Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi. What's good? A little late. Actually, really early. Now that I think about it, it's a little early to stream. We're getting started. We're getting into the groove. Put me in. Lock me in. Hey, 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 hey. Wordle me. Wordle me. Hey, hey, hey. Games. That's what we're playing today. Ooh, with an E. Hiker. Okay, ER. Boner. Okay, there's an O, there's an O. How about give me otter? Oh, okay. O ER. Can't be owner. Offer. We're doing offers today. We're doing offers today. Not bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, hit me with the next one. Let's see some connections. See if we can get anybody trickling in. Lovelace. Sewing, enigma, suits, vending, hawking, dressing, McQueen. Goliath, protein, pinball, damages, cheese, Bojack. The fuck? What the fuck? I thought a bug was crawling on my face. Okay, I'm gonna hope that it wasn't. Pinball, damages, cheese, Bojays, Matlock, lettuce. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Dressing, lettuce, parts of a salad. Protein, healthy, cheese, probably also part of a salad. Vending, sewing machine, vending machine, pinball machine, a Matlock machine. I'm just throwing one in. Bojack machine. It's definitely this. Lightning machine, the dressing machine, the Goliath machine, the protein machine, protein shake, cheese shake. I don't know. Cheese roll. The Enigma machine, famous machines, kinds of machines. There we go. Suits. Stephen Hawking, Stephen McQueen, Stephen Lovelace, Stephen Bojack, famous Stevens, probably. I don't know. I'm making up a lot of them. Lightning, Hawk King, Goliath. This is a roller coaster. It's a David and Goliath, famous Bible story. I just don't remember any other stories of giant dudes. Cheese. Lettuce, dressing, cheese, protein. It really is just components of a salad. They're giving it to me today, man. They're giving it to me today. Okay, okay. Give me something easier, man. Hawking. Stephen Hawking. The BoJack Horseman. Type of horseman. I don't know. I know Wojak, man. I don't know BoJack's. Damages. Famous. Isn't Suits a TV show? Things that like define the era of like the 2000s. All right. Stories of a little guy being a big guy. Okay. All right, well, I tried. Legal dramas. Oh, I would never have figured that out. What was the other ones? Ending with playing cards. Oh, man. Ah, hell nah. All right. Fucking spell check me. Spell check me, but also silence the music. Okay. Roll me through. Patch me through. Put me in the dailies.
Foam, a noun meaning a light frothy mass of fine. Cuckoo, a noun meaning a largely.
Okay.
Goofy, an adjective meaning being
Goofy.
Ridiculous or. Eighth, a noun meaning one that is number 8 in a series. Eighth, a noun.
Eighth.
Scrounge, a verb meaning steal, swipe.
Scrounge.
Secession, a noun meaning withdrawal into privacy or solitude. Retirement.
Secession.
Secession stems.
What?
Terminus, a noun meaning either end of a transportation line. Effete, an adjective meaning no longer fertile. Effetus comes from Latin, combining ex meaning out of with fetus for fruitful. Effete, an adjective meaning.
I don't know.
Hippocratic, an adjective meaning of or relating to.
What?
Instantaneous, an adjective meaning done, occurring.
Okay.
Humboldt, a biographical name meaning. Giza, a geographical name. Monsieur, a noun meaning a Frenchman of high rank or station, used as a title equivalent to Mr. and prefixed to the name of a Frenchman. This word. Megrims, a noun meaning migraine. Migraine from Middle English. Champignon, a noun meaning an edible fungus, especially.
Oh, get out of here. Cuckoo, like actual. I thought that shit was just from Zelda. I thought they made that for Zelda, bro. Secession. I thought it was like secede, or I guess secede. Yo, I guess maybe secede's also with an S. Effete, Effete. Hippocratic. I thought it was like hypocritical, but I'm guessing this is like a type of system. Hippocratic. Hippocratic refers to ancient Greek physician Hippocrates. Oh man. The father of medicine. Oh man. Humboldt. Giza. Monsieur. Megrims. Champignon. Alright, whatever. Hit me with up some Polkadoku water ground. You know me. I'd be freaking it with Marsh Stomp. No. What's that? Poly. Oh no. Seismitoad. Yeah, baby. Ain't nobody picking Seismitoad. I actually have no idea what's the ground electric. I know ground rock, right? Ground, you know, we'll pass it for now. Ground flying, just give me something easy like Gliscor. Water middle evolution, just give me something easy like give me something freaky like Duat. Electric middle evolution, they have those. I mean, I know Electabuzz counts, but I want something a little different. How about just like Graveler? There's a Golem Alola, right? Yeah, Graveler Alola is electric. There we go. Middle evolution flying. Now there's a lot of fucking birds to work with. We could just go with Pidgeotto if we're really calling it quits. But if I'm feeling really Talo. Oh crud. Is Talo Swello, Freako, Duco, Poopo, Peepo Smile? I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. Swanna. That's a Pokemon, right? Yeah. And you know what? What is it? It goes Staraptor, Staravia. 17% chose Staravia. Alola flying. Yeah, just give me the freaky Toucanon, baby. Give me Toucanon. I love Toucanon. Electric Alola. Oh crud! I already picked out. We could do something different, like Raichu Alola. It's got Alola in their name. It's got to be a Raichu. Water Alola. I mean, there was a lot of water, like Tapu Fini probably. There we go. Electric Ground. Give me something easy. I'm just thinking Gollum Alola. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ethio, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Stunfisk and Sandy Shocks, of course. Me hitting this particular spot because if you can see, I have a freaking zit right there. I'm ugly, man. Stunfisk, man. Ain't nobody picking Stunfisk. The best Pokemon? Everybody's picking Stunfisk. Everyone loves Stunfisks. Everyone loves Stunfisks. I think it was Silent in the Pokemon anime. Silent, the Brock replacement, the guy who cooked everything. Silent, the grass type gym leader. Well, grass type gym leader in Unova. Okay, word grid me. Starts with F. Contains O and U. How about fountain? Yeah. Starts with F, contains a T. How about foothold? Oh! Butler Core, man. Yes, Butler Core. Starts with F, contains AR. Give me farts. Yes, brother, yes. Contains O and U, 6-letter word. Ghoul. That's 5. Ghouls. Contains, ends with R, contains OU, hour. Powder, the Poutler. Ends with R, contains a T, butter. Tantamounter. Mounter. Oh! Contains AR, ends with R. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Don't clip it. The climbing words go crazy. Yes! We're doing a lot of like fart, foothold, mounter, the mountlin. Artist. It's easy. It just keeps it easy. 6-letter word contains a T. Button. Holy crap. Dude, the triple fondue. AR ends with R. I see the vision. Yeah. We played a little wordplay today, guys. I was getting a little nostalgic, man. I was getting a little nostalgic with wordplay. And I was just playing the demo. AR. Aristocracy. Aristocrat. Armchair. Oh my god. Holy crap. Armchair. A chair with supports for the arms or elbows. Artist. A person who creates art. A button. A knob or disc. Fart. To emit digestive gases from the anus. To flatulate. I gotta remember flatulate. That's gonna be a crazy word. Foothold. A solid grip with the feet. The grippler. Fountain. Ghouls. Mounter. The powder. The poutler. Alright. Well, that's all the dailies for today. Kind of speed ran through it. Also, just checking, what stream quality am I streaming at? I'm streaming at 720. Alright, 720, 60. That's where I want to be. Okay. This might be a little too early to do it, but I actually have to use the restroom. Got me, I gotta use the restroom. So I'm gonna load up Peak real quick, and then we'll be right back. I'm so sorry, Etio. We're back. Welcome back. Stop the music. We don't support Mario Kart World after the latest update that happened yesterday. We don't support them. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, ETO, to Peak. My favorite game of all time. Yes, I like this game. It's been a great time. It's been a great time for me these last few moments playing indie games. I think it's been an insane time. I've gotten so many fun games to play. And now we come to a very, very critical part in our story and our relationship with Peak. Now, as you may know, I play solo Peak. And every time you finish the mountain, a new difficulty is unlocked. It starts with the regular difficulty. It goes on to Ascent number 1, to Ascent number 2, where there's more modifiers being attached. Ascent number 1, fall damage is greater. Ascent number 2, hunger grows faster. Items have increased weight. There are no flares atop the peak. The night gets cold. And now I did this one offline, but climbing takes additional stamina. This was actually a lot easier than I had anticipated. It was not as bad, but it still hurts. But now I have finally reached the final ascent. Ascent number 7. You cannot revive the dead. The final difficulty of Peak. And I think this is a nice way to just end it all on stream. We've had 4 Peak streams already so far in the last 2 weeks, and it's been an absolute joy playing this game. But now I think this is the way to end it. so that we can go on to our new best friend climbing game, White Knuckle, who recently had their unannounced update today. Yes! 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 Let's fucking go! This is gaming! Single player when you could never revive the dead in the first place. Yes, yes, the hardest difficulty. I think this one should have been the last one. This one's already like a huge... This one really changes gameplay. But, you know, it is what it is. And once we beat this, we'll get the gold sash right here. The Goat Scout. Oh. Oh, the shadow drop goes crazy. I was so surprised. I knew it was crazy because like yesterday I was thinking about White Knuckle. I mean, this game gets me thinking about White Knuckle. And I was checking the Steam page and I knew it was like, oh yeah, it's coming out in June, July. That's what they laid out in the roadmap. So I was trying to like map out of like, dude, Wordplay's on July 14th. I'm gonna give it like a week for Wordplay. I hope the White Knuckle update comes out like not around the same time. I don't want any conflict of interest. Lo and behold, White Knuckle comes out today. Let's go! Oh man, I'll probably play that over the weekend on stream. I've watched some bits of it, but I think it might be really fun to showcase it on stream because it's like speedrun challenges. And you get like, it's like neon white speedrun challenges. Even though there's 5 of them right now, from what I've seen, it looks kind of difficult. All right, let us begin our final ascent up the mountain. Hopefully it's a hard one. Ascent number 7. Let's go. I am become mountain goat. I am the Rizzler. Anyways, how are you, Ethio? How are you doing? Okay. I have been so traumatized. We will now always bring a flare. The starting flare. That's like a non-negotiable right there. Holy, almost slipped. Lockjaw. I haven't had too much crazy things happen this week. Thankfully. Well, aside from the thing I had to manage on Tuesday. I will say, not only has there been, like, games with, like, White Knuckle getting an update, but Haste got an update too. Holy, I love Haste. Haste got an update. It's a multiplayer update, so nothing really changed in terms of, like single-player gameplay, but I was like, that's exciting. And then, as mentioned before, White Knuckle got an update. Frickin' Repo got an update today that was released. It was in beta for a while, but then Repo got an update. So I was like, oh shoot, my friends might want to ask me to play today. Too late. I'm busy. I'm sorry. I got the wrong burrito today. No! My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No! No. I'll guarantee you one funny bit this stream. One funny bit to cheer you right up. I promise you that. Did you sue the company? Did you call like the also I'm unfolding a bunch of rope for an achievement. Did you get your refund? Did you get your refund? Did you I should have looked up. Get a vibe. It was to go. No! I'm on my night. Alright, that works. Was it at like a Chipotle or something? Local taco place. Local taco place. Local business. Baby, don't cry. Local chain, yeah. Oh man. Bag tech. Oh, this might be an actually like weird mountain today. Was it like an expensive burrito? Did it leave you craving for another to like buy it over again? The only Chipotle near me was removed for health code violations. Damn. What the hell? What the helly? And replace with off-brand Chipotle. When you said off-brand, I was like, what the heck is Ludwig doing? Ludwig off-brand? No way. Ludwigina? New off-brand burgers, Lamau. Man. Don't eat these. These ones are poisonous. They're poisonous. You can tell they're poisonous by visual cues. Yeah, I've been reading up on the guides on Peak. Yeah, I ruined the fun when I play multiplayer. Yeah, I don't actually play multiplayer with many people, so I don't really ruin the fun. It's really funny. My bit with when I play with my one friend who I play this game with, is that I just throw. He's always asking me for help, and I'm like, nah, man, like walk into the poisonous berry. No, eat the poison mushroom. It's good for you. I low-key tempted to go back, but like I did eat half of it. Aw, nah. Wrote Dorm for content. Yeah, it was like, I'm trying to maximize the enjoyment I have with my friend. And it's like, is winning gonna guarantee us the maximum enjoyment? No, it's spending more time with my friend. So I'm kind of like Stockholm syndroming them by throwing and like dropping us down the mountain. That's not throwing, that's just lying. No, there was one bit that I had where it was like, maybe you've seen clips of other people play Peak, where they bring like a banana peel and they just like slip. I was literally just like intentionally dropping a banana peel below me and like slipping on my own banana and like off the mountain. When he wasn't fucking looking. And then I just like scream and act like I just fell because I missed a bad jump or something. What can I say? I'm a trickster. What kind of burrito did you get? Or like, were you supposed to get? What was the burrito that you wanted, and what was the burrito that you got? That sounds like the type of content that like TikTokers use when they go on like college campuses. What did you X, and then what did you Y? And then what did you actually get? What did you want for Valentine's Day? And then what did your boyfriend actually get you for Valentine's Day? Oh shit. When I was in university, fucking avoiding all the TikTokers at all costs, like camping out in front of the library, bro. Oh, hell no. You see like those bits of like people doing haircuts in front of the library. Oh, hell no. $20 to shave your head? Hell no. I got a surf and turf. I wanted a Chipotle burrito, rice, beans, chicken, sour eggs, Chipotle sauce. Got a surf and turf. No! Hello, what's good, Slacking? What's good? How are you? How's your morning? We're playing Peak at the hardest difficulty. It's honestly not that hard, to be honest, but that would be a nice way to wrap up the gameplay. All right, here we go. For the achievement. Thankfully, the mountain's been super chill, so it's not even that bad. Rope! the goated rope. Were there a lot of people making TikToks in public on campus? At least at my school, I would say I just wasn't around to see them. They'd hover around like during lunchtime, I'd assume. But you'd see one like once a week, and I only went like 2 times a week, or 3 to 4 times, or 2 to 3 times a week. But there was one very prominent one at my university that was like, that had like a decent viewership. Granted, on TikTok, I don't know what 20,000 followers amounts to in terms of decent viewership. Hey, banana peel. Oh, hi, banana, dude. Any minion heads in here? Any minion heads? Anyone here like the minions? Anyone here remember the Lego Minions sets? I feel like that's baby numbers on TikTok. I don't know TikTok though. That's what I'm thinking. Like it feels like a small number on TikTok, but I don't actually know. Lego Minions? Dude, they had Mega Bloks Minions. Learned that in a YouTube short today. Hell yeah. I didn't look up. What the heck? Holy crap. Dude, they got the ropes today. Depends on the niche type shit. Dude, they got the... Anyone here eat Nerds Rope? I love Nerds Rope. Okay, yes, I did have ice cream today. I'm a little crazy. Suddenly Sticker Brush Symphony starts playing. Just mess of vines. That's what I'm thinking. And I totally know what the Sticker Brush Symphony is. When I hear symphony, I think of like... what animated like bit from the 60s was it? Something where there's like animals playing instruments. I think it's like a Disney property. Good morning, Tomoko. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yo, Splatoon, anyone? Summerfest? Or Summer Nights, excuse me. Summer Nights is coming out on July 11th, and I kind of want to play it. July 11th. Oh no, that's 3 days before wordplay. The largest TikToker in my town has 25k. And my 25k town has like 20k followers. I guess time is relative or whatever. Summerfest. Yeah, they got new pieces of gear to collect in the Nintendo News thing. I cannot climb this. This is not viable. This is not a safe or viable option. I gotta go around. Does that mean everyone in their town follows them? Summerfest for Switch 2? Yeah, maybe. Oh shit. Oh man, I want it. I want it. We should all be able to play. I've been playing Splatoon. Oh my goodness. This is actually gonna be a really hard mountain, just judging by this. I feel the terrain like being really evil with this. How many slots do I have? I'm gonna now they have followers outside of town. May I ask what kind of content they make? Like, is it like a local thing? Like they cover local news, or is it like they do like Lego videos? They do Lego YouTube shorts. Yes! No clue. That's fair. Oh, I cannot catch a vibe with this mountain, actually. Okay, I'm gonna do something now. How did I get here? Oh my goodness, this was a bad decision. The only thing I know about them is the number. Damn, reducing people to humans, down from humans into numbers. I'm just making stuff up. Anyone here play Lethal Company? Oh, they chill. They chilled out. Okay. Those are some pretty huge numbers. Nah, not as big as me, man. I'm like the biggest one here. I think there's some really big YouTubers have originated from my town. I can't confirm it. You can run on top of the spikes without getting too much poison. I bet, man. Ah! 6 viewers. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna go on top of this giant vine, and I'm gonna hope that this like works. Uh-oh. Okay, I was clenching my ass thinking I was gonna take damage. I don't really like taking this much stamina, but here we are. Okay. Slacking, have you played this game yet? Here we go. I haven't really tested standing on the spikes. I just know they give poison and they stress me out. Yeah, I have. Yes, platformers. Let's go. My platforming comrades. Oh, glorb. I have a friend that streams crowd control. Dang. Have you seen the speedruns of this game? The 6-minute speedrun? The evil 6-minute speedrun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad there wasn't like an explosive shroom here. I haven't. They use like a movement exploit that like launches a player into space. Multiplayer style, it's crazy. It's gonna be bad. Sounds sick. It's actually, it looks so cool, and it's pretty smart, like the mechanics that they're exploiting. When I was reading the explanation of the glitch. My air conditioner is broken and now my room is out. No! I feel for you, Tomoko. My house is getting really hot. Also, thankfully my air conditioner works, but like my parents do not turn it on enough. I feel for you, Tomoko. Stay safe, drink water. Oh crap. Are you foggy, or what is the cold from? Since, if you see on the top right, I'm playing on Ascent number 7. The modifier on Ascent number 5 is that when it's nighttime, you get cold damage. Thank you. So the cold damage is coming from it being nighttime. You may notice that my inventory is like 40% luggage. Ascent number like 3, I think, increases the weight of your items. And then ascent number 6, which was the last one, is stamina takes more, or climbing takes more stamina, which I think is like very brutal. At least for multiplayer. It's really easy right now with single player because you get to hoard all the food yourself. Anyone here like eating food? Any foodlers? Come on, come on, come on. Come on. This is not good. My lantern busted out. Usually I'd be up at the top at this point. Food is quite good. Yo, food W. Okay, thankfully it's morning, so hopefully it should subside. Food tasty. When it's the food I want. Man. I feel like if it was a regular game with like regular stamina consumption, that would be doable. I want to scope out a different path. Like this actually looks nice and easy. I'm really excited to see how mods kind of pan out in this game. I'm also really excited to see what kind of developments they make in this game. I don't know what kind, but it seems like with how big of a success this game has been, it seems like they might be interested in trying to roll out some more fun updates. From what I've seen, this game has reached 2 million in sales, which is insane. That's insane. Insane lower? Insane? The insane lower? I was like, damn, okay. Early adopter right here. That's me. They call me the trailblazer because I blaze the trail. Okay. This goes to that poison right there. That goes there. That goes to a giant poison spike. This isn't really chill, honestly. I never paid attention to the time of day. Yeah, I actually like the... If you've ever reached the peak, it tells you like day 9, day 14, day 6. But if you... The day cycles actually correspond to those, the numbers that appear at the top. Currently, my shortest is day 7. Gotten to the peak, which I'm pretty proud of. Can I stand on this? No. If it's poisonous, it's poisonous. I got my friend to play this by linking your stream to them. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad your friend has been able to play it. And I'm assuming you two had a lot of fun. Oops. I thought if I stood on the part that didn't have poison on it, it'd be like chill. I think I'm gonna soda boost it. Soda lollipop this. Cause I'm kind of getting to I have the no stamina zone right now. It's getting real sketch. I'm actually nervous being on here. Where the heck am I? Do I have anything in here? I have a chain gun. Yeah, we gotta keep that. Let me really assess the situation. Holy crap. I think... Looked like you got poisoned from whatever you landed on from the jumps, weirdly enough. I was actually thinking I got poisoned also from... Like, there was like a part on the top. There was like spikes on top. I think that also might have been it. Okay. I'm gonna burn some stamina here, which is kind of reckless, but I'm just... Nice! Okay. This is doable. Yes, thank you. Oh, free box! Okay. Yes! Let's go! I probably should have saved it, but I really just wanted to get rid of my whole bar. I looked at my Steam numbers. I played this game longer, or when I finish the stream, I will have more hours in this game than I have in hours in White Knuckle. Which is like blowing my mind, because I felt like I put so much time in White Knuckle. Okay, I'm cheesing it. Oh, I took the wrong... I did it in the wrong order. What is White Knuckles? Oh, you gotta play White Knuckle. If you like this game, if you like the idea of climbing, you gotta play White Knuckle. It's a early access Steam game right now. First person climbing game. First person climbing game with like horror aspects. Or maybe a terror? Horror. It's a roguelike climbing game. But it's really just like a combination of preset, pre-made levels, but has a lot more intricate climbing systems that I think if you like kind of how this game climbs, like at a basic level, White Knuckle takes it to like a better extreme, I feel. And it recently just had a big update, a challenge mode update for speedrun types. I think you'd like it, actually. If you like Neon White, I think you might enjoy White Knuckle. Potentially. Alright. I like how cozy Peak is. That's also a vibe. I'm not joking. I open up this game at... for the last week, I've opened up this game at like 1 a.m., 12 a.m., and I just play it for the chills, man. For the cozy gameplay. If you play White Knuckle for the... White Knuckle is not too cozy. It is intense and speedrun fun. I love that aspect of it. And then once you overcome your fears of the scary things in the game, it's like not that bad. You gotta get over it. Oh wow, this looks a little intimidating. There's like a moment in the game where like it's like chasing you or whatever, or like the bad things like chasing you. You get over it. Actually, I still get nervous when I play that part, but like it's chill. I just realized I did not get a lantern. I didn't get a lantern or a heat pack from that first chest. Stop! No! I might die. Holy crap. Wait, hold on. I don't want to burn the... I don't want to burn through the cure-all. I just got it. Aw, man, the fire's out. Can I light it again? Is that a thing? Oh, wait, I'm gonna die because it's nighttime. You cannot relight the campfire. That's annoying. This is a really bad situation we found ourselves in. Okay. Okay, I have to play for chest on this run. I'm really worried about this. This looks kind of... It's like inside this way, and then it extrudes itself. Which is not a good look. Climbs like those are kind of tedious. Cozy game and then there's a snowstorm. Nah, I'm just messing. I'm just throwing out words. Holy. If I do finish this run, like I win, We just end stream? No. I'll probably try to achievement hunt. It really sucks using up all that cure, but that's what we have to do. There's no way around it. We need a heat pack. We need a lantern, actually. We need a lantern from one of these. Okay. What's up with the skeleton gremlin, by the way? In this game? Oh my goodness, it's a bad time to be alive! In this game, is it the big, tall, skeleton-looking guy with scary features that like 1v1s you in the mountain? Yeah, this game. The what now? Yeah, you missed it on my stream, Ethio. He like popped in and like popped out. That's the Scoutmaster. Not tall, I think. I think we're on the same page. They got clothes on, right? Having 3 chain cannons is insane. Not tall. Maybe not tall for you. You're a tall person, I assume. But the Scoutmaster. You know what? I'll hold off on telling you if we get a particular item from this chest. I only saw them at a distance. Yeah. That might have been the Scoutmaster. The only other like entity, that's the only entity in this game, actually. That is the only third entity in this game. And you might be Ethio, you might be like, the what? That's actually what makes the jump possible in those speedrun clips. Oh hell no. Alright, well I'll explain it now. Third? Did I say third? I was tweaking. It's the only entity in this game. The Scoutmaster is a creature that appears during... It appears in multiplayer, but it can also appear in single player. But though in multiplayer, it's meant to like really appear. It happens when one person climbs ahead, like far ahead of the second person or other players. It will always go after the person at the top of the mountain or at the highest point. And all it is just, it's a guy that like throws you. It's presumably the Scoutmaster, the guy that like, I mean, if you're a little scout, he's your Scoutmaster. And oh my goodness, I'm cooked. We didn't get a lantern. All it is, it's like punishing you for breaking the #1 rule of the game, which is never leave your friends behind. Or something. It's something in the tutorial book. Never leave your friends behind or whatnot. So much trail mix. Yeah, it's actually really bad. We really are looking for a lantern. When it hits night, it's gonna be really bad. Hi Arvin. Hi Nibbles. How are you? How art thou? How's Hades? Oh man, we love to see it, man. We love to see it. We don't need the broken spool. Where'd the chain gun lose, man? You know what, while we're at it, I'll just hold on to this. Could be useful. I'm balling and such. Yes. How's the money? How's the work? Any work coming your way? Pitten. I've been saying Patan. Haven't played Hades in a bit, but I got like GM equivalent in Hades. Nice. Let's go Gameling. Work's still not going. Hey, this bump. On the topic of the Scoutmaster, for my people, the way the glitch works is that the Scoutmaster gives you max stamina if you're around the air, if he's around the area and around you, and that's what makes some of the strat viable of like launching yourself into the air and like sustaining the fall damage. Is it not Piton? I've been saying Piton, but everyone around me's been saying Piton. I'm thinking like if it's Piton, wouldn't it be like a pit that would go in? I-N in? Y'all catch my drift? I think it's Piton. Piton? Piton. Oh, this is like choosing a starter Pokemon, bro. You never know what it's gonna get. We had a mini hailstorm and I was hoping it was gonna be catastrophic. Military companies these last 2 weeks. Man. But I get it. Discord? Zam. No, it's not done yet. I have the Discord ready. Or not ready. I have the Discord like server set up, but I'm still trying to put some things together. Quote unquote put some things together, aka no one can talk, no one can chat. It's only for schedules, it's only for announcements. It's only for the schedule, it's only for announcements, and it's only for stream go lives. P-ton apparently. P-ton. P-ton. Piton. 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 No touchy, only look. Exactly. There's only gonna be like 3 people that will have privileges to post like clips. Piton. Piton. Okay, Google. Spell Piton. Pronounce Piton. But though, I'm trying to like work out the quirks of like, okay, what are the rules? What are the regulations? What are the dangers? What are the risks? One of the big dangers that would happen on a Discord server is like phishing scams. So I'm like, okay, what's my protocol if that happens to individuals in my chat? It's like, okay, yada yada yada. Even if there is no one talking, it's like I gotta consider like what are some of the risks that go in it. Google agrees with my pronunciation. Dude, W. Okay, I think I'm gonna die. If I don't get a heat pack, if I don't get a... You know what? I'm gonna use all the spool on this. If I don't get a heat pack, and you know, maybe I shouldn't be walking on the ice rocks. We need it from that chest up there. Holy crap! Oh! Oh, I'm dead. I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm so cooked. I got such ass items. Hold on. I gotta play this smart. I gotta play this fast. What the fuck? No! Oh, the doy. Oh, there's no picking me up. They didn't give me a lantern, bro. 5 chain cannons, no lantern? You gotta be kidding me. All right, roll it back. My nationality is Crabland, man. I want to be from Agro Falls or whatever. I think there's 2 nationalities in this game. I wanted the landfall one because I'm a haste guy. I love haste. I be playing haste or whatever. Put me in on the max difficulty, Ascent Summer 7. You gotta use the cannon faster so the lantern doesn't run out. Yeah, I should have popped it. I'm very like After I got my third one, I should have been using it. I like to use 2 cannons, or saving my 2 cannons for the kiln, because that's when it really gets like down to the wire. At least in my mentality. But yeah, using it more, using your items, especially your climbing items, more often, especially when I had no food like that. I should have gone for food, man. That's like, the ice area is like the best place for food. They got orange winter berries growing everywhere. Oh, I've played that silly. But yeah, using items more often, especially in the higher difficulties when shit drains faster. I mean, you're always incentivized to go faster. No, I was in area ice. All right, we run it back. We run it back. We learn from our mistakes. Oh, I got bad RNG, honestly. I feel like I played that completely fine, except I didn't get like 1 heat item. Not even 1 heat pack. Not even 1 lantern. That's embarrassing, man. What do you use the flare for? Flares for the top of the mountain. In Ascent number 4, the 4th modifier is that you don't spawn with, or flares don't spawn at the top of the mountain. Oh, nice. So that means you have to carry the first one you find, or you have to find one across the journey and bring that up to the top. Technically, you don't actually. There's a glitch that you can do that like lets you avoid that criteria, but I want to play it legit for this run. Anyways, I'll explain the glitch. If you just jump off the top of the mountain and everyone dies, it still counts as a win. No flare required. Oh yeah. I'm forgetting what route I took, which is chill. We forged new paths or whatever. I don't know how chill it is actually. We'll see, we'll see. I think I did something like this, and then I was like, I don't know how this is gonna plan out. I'm gonna hope that turns up. Nice. Oh! This just looks like a beautiful set of stairs. Sicko mode, yes! Anyone remember Sicko Mode by, what was that, Travis Scott? I remember when that song was popping back in, frickin' 2017. Good God. Nope. Sicko Mode. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know how the rap goes. Featured like 7 different rappers or something. I remember the phrase. There was a lot of. I don't think I've ever heard the song. I don't know what they're saying most of the time, but it goes kind of hard. I don't remember what they're saying actually. I just remember putting it in my brain of like, this song kind of goes hard. I think medicinal herb actually heals this. Aw, man. What the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? What the helion? What have you guys been up to? How do you guys deal with the summer heat? I just get really gloomy and take a lot of naps. Oh, it doesn't heal the cold. Okay. Maybe I could just kind of brute force this. Same. Okay, I'll turn on like my fan. Oh, nice. Hasn't gotten bad yet here. That's awesome. And in California's case too, at least where I'm at, it also technically hasn't gotten bad. But I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Makes me sick. Sick in the head. I wake up at 5 and go do my part-time job to make 0 money. Dude, let's go. Call it an internship. Then I walk 60k steps before noon and go home and eat 4k calories and still lose weight. Yo, W. Chain cannon, flare. Actually, hold on, give me a sec. Ooh, the scroll! Then I cry about having no real work. Same. 60k steps is a ton. Yeah, do it all. All I do in my part-time job is walk. So much walking. Man, can we trade? You can put that on your resume. Walk 7 billion steps in 2 months. This was a bad choice. Yesterday I chose not to sit on my computer at noon because it was on the 2nd floor and it gets a bit stuffy. Wait, dude, same. I also need to just go out for a walk. I'm getting to that point where like it's like nice out. It's like more, it's better to be nice outside. Granted, not like out in the concrete, but like out in local park, local reservoir. I don't remember the route I took. I'm just gonna free ball it. Won't you fly? I'm a free bird, yeah. Oh shit! The route you took sucked big time. Yeah, at first I took this right side. I think I'm about to converge with where I was at, or where my original route led. Love having 1.5 years of experience cleaning gutters. I have all of them as a reference, and I still can't get a job doing gutters. I can like partially relate to that because I did win an award in my university for being like a top student, and then like I have all like my professors who support me, and then like after all that I'm like one of the major people in my cohort who still also hasn't gotten a job yet. I mean, a lot of other people too, but it's like, ah, shit. Ah, man. Well, I hope this isn't the same route I took, because this also sucks big time. This cave looks like it goes nowhere. Nutty Putty Cave type shit. I laughed, but that's not funny. It was scary. That's a scary scenario. Would you guys ever go cave diving? Any cave divers in chat? I've never seen a red one. I've seen yellow, I've seen orange, I've never seen red. I've seen black, actually. Never. Never, ever, ever. Person with wife and kids and amazing job. Let's go knee deep in this cave and let's go down this path that has never actually been verifiably safe. It's also raining today. Then they get into a cave that's like a cave hole that's like the height of the Saddam Hussein hiding hole. Like, good riddance. I'd go in the cave, but I'd never go cave diving. After playing Lethal Company, I kind of like got a vibe of like how deep I would go. Can I stand on this? You cannot. You can't. You cannot. There's like a point in Lethal Company where it's like stupid dark and I just give up. Like I just start turning around even if I don't have any loot. I'm just like, nah. Screw it, I'm lazy. There's some real cool, reasonably sized caves out there that you don't have to get stuck in. I would rather do underwater welding than cave diving. Underwater welding? Oh! I was about to scratch my nuts, man. The nut scratcher. Now that I think, it is insane when some 45-year-old brings 12-year-old daughter cave diving. I always find it crazy whenever it's like they just like leave their whole family behind. Man. On second thought, no. Would you guys ever do underwater welders' life expectancy is like 40s? Good grievance. Wants to live till 40 anyways. I don't know, we might get like Neon White 5 by then. Holy. Neon White 5. What else is there? Elden Ring 6. Half-Life 2.5. I'm not old enough to really make that joke. I'm really young. I've never played Half-Life or Half-Life 2. I'm sorry, chat. Oh shit. Silk Song! Yes! Silk Song could be released by then. Monster Hunter Wilds at reasonable performance. Your skeleton will be in that cave until the end of days. That's the even scarier part, man. They might not even go back for your body. I actually recently saw like an Instagram reel. Oh, very cool, Arvin. Instagram reel. I recently watched an Instagram reel of like some guy like looking like a bunch of cave dwellers, I don't know, cave walkers. I don't know if they were really cave diving, maybe just cave diving. Cave divers, like they just chucked a rock down a giant pit into the abyss. It's like pitch black. It took like a minute before they heard like the sound of the rock finally reach the top of the pit. That drove me insane. I can't imagine a big hole, like actually. That's so scary, man. And all it takes is one stupid moment of like, oh man, let me look down that hole. Ah! You're never seen again. And then you have like a whole minute to like say your prayers and like make peace with yourself or whatever. Me personally, I probably tripped down by mistake. Me too! I think I would also. It's a bad day, man. Where's that? Man, I missed that beehive. I wish I picked up that beehive. Oh my god, I almost just used this. Okay, I remember this. Actually, I think you can walk this one. I would stumble then catch myself. Then have a heart attack and fall anyways. Oh man. ETO, I almost did that on the roof. Oh my god. Are there any cave diving live streamers? Like on Twitch? Is that content that people watch? I feel like that'd make like headlines if like a Twitch streamer never made it out of the cave. Actually, how would they get service in the cave? Nah, bad content, man. You think they got reception in the cave? Yeah, they probably don't. Maybe we should do like a there's gotta be like in the sea of horror games on Steam, in the absolute like sea of them on Steam, there's gotta be one like cave diving simulator, right? They could pull the cable behind themselves. They got the fucking Ethernet. I hope that doesn't just fall off the cliff. They got the giant Ethernet cable like rolling behind them. Man, I did not need to throw that. We need like an escape room that's a giant escape room cave. Would that be cool? Maybe. Oh, that's nice. Give me a fairy lantern. That would be really nice. Cure again. Oh, played an honest to god cave diving roguelike. Holy. Splunky. I'm messing. Do you remember what it was called? hold on to this. I see graphics and shit. Damn. You should not be able to cook energy drinks. Has anyone like boiled like Monster Energy? Will that be good? I mean, probably not. No clue, man. My whole time on Twitch was like me realizing like I really like roguelikes. Not all of them, but it's a genre that I can jive with. Man. There we go. Isn't there one just called Cave? It's called Minecraft. The caves are procedurally generated and all randomized, and sometimes you can like find structures in the caves. Whoa! No way! Is Minecraft a roguelike? I mean, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Already? Okay, I was just thinking of a colossal cave adventure, but that's a text adventure. It's crazy thinking like text adventure. The only thing separating a text adventure and a visual novel is that anime pictures. Yes! Freaking finally! It'd be great to get another lantern, but we can roll with this. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Okay. Oh, shit. What, the rope? Place 100 meters of rope in a single expedition. I'm rope maxing right now. We'll use the cure-all for we'll use the cure-all for food if we need it. Oh lol, yeah. Should have explained that one. My bad. Ah, shucks. Multiplayer only item. There's actually multiplayer only items. I didn't realize that. This is like a multiplayer only item because there's no point to this. Maybe there is. Maybe like against the Scoutmaster, but I don't think there's any point to that item. I'm gonna reiterate this again. Multiplayer is way harder. Friendship Bugle. Yeah, even Friendship Bugle is so pointless in single player, man. I thought Scoutmaster was multiplayer only. There is an item that you can get from this chest only that lets you summon the Scoutmaster. This is a risky one, but I'll drop that. PvP item, the dart gun. There's some really funny clip moments with the dart gun. I enjoy watching those bits. There's a really funny clip moment, and then every single Pete clip is just some variation of like someone falling. Like that's the game. That's the whole idea. Someone's falling. It's a fall joke. I'll use the heat pack. Summon it like a Terraria boss? Kinda. I'm not a clip person. Oh, do it for the clip. Do it for the clip. No! No! I'm gonna fall asleep and fall! I'm gonna fall asleep and fall! And then they fall asleep and fall. Dude, when it happens... People who have really good, like, screams, or even, like, horror game players... Well, actually, horror game players might not have the best screams, but people who have really good screams probably have, like, destroyed the clips for this game. They probably, like, smashed their viewer records on clips. People with, like, the funniest screams and the most dramatic screams. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no! Wait! Ah! You mother! It, like, they're clip farming. They're absolutely winning with this game's release. They are the top 1% of streamers right now. Every time I'm on Instagram or even YouTube and I get peak clips, it's just someone falling. And it's hilarious, man. I eat so much of it. I would really like a lantern at full juice right now. Don't you only need like 10 viewers to be top 10%? Top 1%? Well, I'll be damned. I'm like at least top 2% at that metric. Yes, let's go. I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this day. We used to pray for streams like these. My goat. My goat. You guys are my goats. A goat's not as good without the herd or whatever. I'm just saying shit. Apparently there's a lot of 0 viewers streamers. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can wait out the I'm gonna see if I can wait out the storm without using this heat pack, because if it's a no. You know what? I'll just use the cure-all. I'm guessing they're all in huge categories. I wonder what the stats are now, man. I wonder what they are. Well, thankfully it's morning. Which is crazy because you could just watch yourself. Yeah, that's actually part of it. Don't people have like... I think like the Twitch dashboard counts as a viewer, so I think that's like one of my consistent viewers I have is my Twitch dashboard, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm watching myself, man. Makes sense if you start at 0 and you're always in just chatting. Who's gonna find you, dude? Yeah, inflated categories. That's why I'm playing a game like Peak, where there's like currently 78,000 viewers. Nah. Maybe in the cave there might be something. Open your stream on 3 devices to get more visibility. I think they have... I think it's like I need to sign out of my account, but I think that's possible. 3 different accounts on 3 different, like if it's not your profile, I think it's possible to do that. I don't know how, I actually did not suss this out, so hopefully, like I'm kind of like item baiting right now. I'm going for the box rather than the pursuit of a climb. Just not be logged in. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's sketch. No! Okay. There's like a mic diff People with good mics and good screams right there. People with no limiters on their mics or whatever. I'm just making stuff up. I think I'm gonna play it safe and be really lazy. I'm just gonna freaking... Oh wait, maybe I can climb up this right side. Or left side, excuse me. Please. Uh-oh. Anything in here? Cool. No! My chain launcher! You gotta look into the camera more and play it up. No! Oh! No! Sorry, I'm just warming up. Where'd the chain launcher go? Oh shit. I found the stats. 10 million streamers. Why is it showing everyone that has ever been alive? Hold on. Okay. I found the stats. 10 million streamers with 0 to 10 viewers. 0 to 10 viewers. Huh. Did I drop the chain gun or did I pick it up? Maybe it's streams, not streamers. 70s. Oh no, it's channels. Oh, so it's real. This is a weird formation actually. Let me really think this through. Let me really think this through. Starts booking it. Sometimes that's what you need, man. You need a really you need someone with guts. Imagine we don't make it. That would suck. Oh, the Clutchler with a refunded rope cannon. That's what I realized, like, separated me from my friend who does not play climbing related games / platformers. When we were playing together, it was just like me shot calling a lot and just like going really fast. And he was like, how are you mapping this out so quickly? Just because it's nice to look at, we'll have this on standby. All right. I really would have liked to have the magic bean. Bro got the routing brand. Yeah, maybe it came from a little bit of Celeste. Maybe it came from a little bit of White Knuckle. Maybe it came from a little bit of Neon White. I don't know. It's one of them. Procedural generated routing. Like, I think that's what it would be considered. Oh, haste. Friggin' Minecraft. Man. I got these types of games on lock. Don't worry, brother. Oh man, we're stuck in a pit now. Rookie 06 routing video. How is it? You sent that, I think, right? I never watched the... because it reminded me of another video on Osu. And that made me watch the Osu video rather than the Ricky 06 video. And then I completely forgot of the Ricky 06 video. I do think you might like that Fallen game. It's like this one, but less good. Procedural generated Neon White might be fun, which would be cool for duels. That'd be sick. I just realized this doesn't lead anywhere. What's the Fallen game? Could you remind me, Dio? Oh, but that leads somewhere. And then that might lead into somewhere. I'm kind of in a bind right now. So I'm gonna do a risk and I'm just gonna shoot it for this. I'm gonna burn the cure-all. I want to satiate the food. Late grab on the chain. Save some stamina. Hopefully this is standable. I think that was a good choice, what I made there. It sucks losing the chain cannon, but it's what we gotta do. You go down the nonsensical mountain without dying of fall damage. Minecraft dropper. I think I made that joke the last time. Please let me stand here. All right. It's built on top of source, so it strafe jumps and moves. Wait, it's on source? That's kind of badass, honestly. Please tell me I can stand on this. Oh, thank you. Oh no. Okay, we have some tool. We have a tool. Oh shit. I feel like I want to make a Giga level play right now, but I don't think this is it. Looks randomly generated, but playtested enough to know what's possible. Yeah. Procedurally, not randomly. Do I make a Giga Brain level play right now? This is gonna work, I promise. Just hold on. This is not gonna work. Oh shit! Wake up! 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 Oh no 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 no! I found it from Benny Foddy's review. Oh yeah, I gotta play the demo of Bennett Foddy's new game. Maybe I'll do that next week. I do have a plan for next week's stream, so maybe I'll just slot it in somewhere. I told myself I was gonna make a Giga level play. I don't think it worked. Maybe it did. Okay, let me preface. The reason why you would take the nap berry, even though it invokes sleep, it cures you of any ailments technically. All you have to do is wait out the sleep debuff. And I was worried that I was gonna like freeze to death. Also need a blanket to sleep in the ice cave. I was recently watching videos of like a climber, like a YouTuber climber that like was just camping out on top of a mountain. Can you die from sleep? Technically you can, because it's a negative ailment. But though, since it cures pretty quickly, it's very unlikely that you'll die from it like a permadeath. You may be knocked unconscious, but not permadeath. Oh shit, I forgot this is a mechanic. Let me assess the situation. What do I have left? Oh, I got a lot of items. The slimers that sleep on cliffs are insane. I'm not sleep on those. Oh yeah, did I say cliff? I was talking mountain. But bro slept in a tent during a snowstorm. Bro slept on a cliff during a snowstorm and it was like raining. And then he was talking about like inside his tent, it was like internally condensing. So like anytime he'd brush against his like really small tent, he'd just get water on himself. And he was like, yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable right now. I definitely can sleep, but it's just not gonna be very comfortable. Bro built like an igloo, like those like snow shelters, like dug a hole and everything. It was like, yeah, you have to like make sure the stairs do a turn so that the wind doesn't blow into the stairs and into the igloo. I was like, damn, okay. Shit. He was talking about, I remember watching it, he was like, I ran out of boiling water and you have to like boil it really quickly. Or no, his food wasn't cooking fast enough because it was so cold that even boiling water was, or like his flame wasn't hot enough to boil his water. It's like, damn, I could never. We don't need that anymore, thankfully. We're hoping for food. That... Yikes. Okay. Alpine was decent. I'm not, like, crazy about it, but Alpine was decent. Actually, I'm not gonna bring this. I am gonna hold on to this just in case I need to ditch the bag. I've heard about altitudes lowering the boiling point to where it just doesn't cook. Equipment issue, skill issue to that guy, for real. Oh shit. Almost like... Almost was not able to re-grab. But just being so cold that fire doesn't matter. You guys hear about that guy that climbed Mount Fuji and then needed to be rescued and then hospitalized and then ended up going back climbing up the same spot because he forgot his phone and then needed to be rescued again? That happened this year in like April. That's fucking funny, man. You mean Ludwig? Dude, coast to coast. I'm remembering that. No, it was like a Chinese exchange student studying in Japan. Going back for the phone is crazy. It was like phone and like other equipment that was left behind. And so he needed to be helicoptered again that second time, which must be so embarrassing. If it was the same crew... Oh shit, I should have brought that bandage. If it was the same crew and everything... Aw, man. They're like, this guy again! What the heck? You gotta get out of here. Did they at least get the stuff the second time? You know what? I didn't check up on that. I should have read up. I should have read up and let up. Imagine they didn't. That would be so cursed. Good momentum. Good momentum. Oh, if you're ever in the fire, hold out your food. Check this out. We're talking tech. Talking tech right now. Dude, cook the egg. Was it worth it? Nah. It's kind of just like aura farming or whatever. That's not doable. Any uppies? Uppies. Any puppies? Puppies. Holy crap. No! No, 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 no. No! Holy crap, that was clutch. Wow, okay. That fall would have killed me if I took it dead on. I wasn't sure if I was able to hit the sidewall or not to like slide down, so I opted for the chain. And I think that like canceled my momentum well enough. That was good. That was a good slider. We need to cross this before the lava rises. Okay, good stuff. I need to take this. This is gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But we need to. There's some things that we need to do. It would be really, really, really bad luck if a lava burst just spawned right now. Like, really bad luck, you know? Maybe don't jinx it. I gotta wait till the fire heals out. But I can path. I can path from here. I think this is good enough. It's kind of lowering. This should be climbable. Nice. Okay, while the lava's low, take this. I did have a PB on my climb, on a climb yesterday. Yesterday's mountain was really chill. I had a new PB. No, glitchless percent. I hit a 44-minute climb, which I was very happy with. My previous was 54, maybe 59, I think. I don't remember specifically. But 44 minute is really nice, really good. It is kind of crazy, like at least doing a glitchless speed run, it's like heavily dependent on the island. And then you may never see that island formation ever again when the day recycles. Just don't fall in the volcano. Okay. Is there no seed mode? There is no seed mode. Currently only mods can do that, where you can like generate a random island aside from the daily. Holy fuck. Okay. Would be funny just to find the seed that has a direct path to the top. Yeah, like a really easy path. Like seed scrolling, Minecraft style. That'd be that must be like a nightmare. Then you could plant trees for the next run. Yes. Now we're thinking outside the box. Get this guy in an improv team. Minecraft seed hunt is crazy. It's watching like high level Minecraft speedrunners, and then they have like the 27 monitors that they're scanning, like security style. Are the beanstalks permanent? They are not permanent. But I do think they're guaranteed to spawn on every like shore. I think, because I've seen a couple of them just in random places. I never pick them up anymore because they're not really useful. One thing I really hoped for was like you could see your previous bodies, and like you know how like when you die there's a skeleton. I thought it'd be really cool if you could like find the skeleton where you died. You just see like a body, like a skeleton floating in the lava. I think that'd be nice and cute. Oh, skeleton floating in the lava. That's so cute. Yeah. That's me. Okay. Anti-rope cannon. I'm not a big fan of the anti-rope cannon. But maybe this is our moment. I'm actually not a big fan of anti-rope cannon. Having 3 of them is kind of unnecessary. Okay, okay. Let me assess the food situation. We don't have a lollipop. We have 1 energy drink. We have 2 anti-rope cannons. Oh, we have 2 energy drinks. I gotta think about this fast. Okay. Actually, fun fact, you only need to cook it up to 1 stage. If you do it cooked or well done, it's all the same. Okay. I am in a really bad food situation. So we'll see how far I can go with what I have right now. We're really banking on getting luggages in the mountain or in the kiln. We're really banking on getting luggages in the kiln with food in them. That's like the big thing. Thankfully, food is like a really common item. But it all comes down to this. I would really like this game to go on Switch. They said they would consider console development, but right now it's like they're honing in on the bugs and the fixes for PC, and they never really thought that this game would pop off as hard as it did, but then it did. All right, kiln me day 6. That's pretty good. A day 6 kiln. We're banking on a day 7. We're banking on a day 7 peak. Okay, in the kiln, it's very important you pick out your route very early. Look up and ensure that at least you get to one of these like bridge parts. And then see, kind of gauge where you could go from there. I think the whole plan is gonna be this. Oh, especially with the thing there. Go up there. Please don't take fall damage. Thank you. Casual banger, just a little casually. We do have a lot of anti-rope and cannons and chain cannons, so I think we're gonna be fine. The thing about the kiln is that you actually have a lot of, it looks fine from like the middle part there, but then you start to have to take, you start having to take these like, you might get in a position where you're looking up at a cliff like this and you don't know if it'll actually be a standable position once you reach over this part. So you kind of have to like trust your gut and dry peak it sometimes, or dry climb it, which means you might be using some of your stamina or overflow stamina, which is not ideal, but that's kind of the fun of the kiln. Beautiful. So beautiful. I'll take it right now. Beautiful, beautiful. That's really good. We're gonna hold out just a little bit on that. I'm just gonna find an excuse to use this. Actually, this is a good excuse to use it. There's no standable. This would use overflow. Let's shoot it right here. And this is why single player is like so OP. You get all the items. I will reiterate, single player way easier to do than multiplayer. Even though in multiplayer you get all like the boost and the climbs and the assists. Nah, this is Single player is stupid easy. There we go. Something I didn't know, the lava actually rises. My friend was telling me that the lava rises, and I never noticed because I never had found myself in that situation where the lava was threatening to me. I'm so lazy and so confident. I'm just gonna get myself in a good position. This is a really risky position actually, but I'm gonna try this. Crazy to me that the multiplayer has just the same amount of items. Yeah, it's intense. The hope is that if I don't have enough stamina, I'm gonna jump off to this, which is actually really risky on its own. Okay, good. Reset overflow. Get a chain launcher out. Get a rope cannon out. Take this. The music's so intense, but what blew my mind is that it kind of just stops. I felt like if the music kept playing as intensely as it did, I'd probably be more stressed about this type of climb. But it's kind of chill, honestly. There's music. Do you hear the music? There was music playing right now. Yeah, there's music, man. Maybe I'm too loud. I do see that it does look a little bit quiet on my monitor. Man, I gotta go through all this lava shit. I've heard SFX, but not music from this game. Okay, well that's a little bit more important to me. Wanna know what I'm really excited for in terms of music? Dude, wordplay. Wordplay's getting some new music. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Give me some water. Alright. We don't need that. Make this standable? Yes! Clutch stand, baby. Clutch stand. Oh, dude, this is in the bag. Wrap it up. Would you like a bag with that? Yes, I would. Tax me 10%. I don't care. Get me out of here. Boom! Easy gamer. They don't make games as easy as these anymore, man. Kind of scared, so I'm just gonna bounce a bit. Oh my god, I thought I fell. I thought I didn't grab it. Oh hell. Imagine that. Just wanted another hour with you guys or whatever. Ascent 7. Not bad. Not as bad as I thought. And I would say it's even funner. The funnest. More fun. Any word heads out there? With wordplay coming out, I'm gonna do a stream where I just read the entire dictionary. Not like the last time where we were going page by page. I think I just want like a camera right in front of my face just reading the dictionary. I'm like the opposite of the word head. Dude, you're the platformer. If Slacking's still here, Slacking's like the real word head. Slacking explaining the dictionary to me was like crazy. Yes! I'm the button masher. I'm the Joker, baby. But also, not really. Ivory is too hard. Ivory is too hard. The words. I had to do like a double take. I was like, what the heck is Ivory? What is that game? I realized it was Ivory Celeste. Ah! Guys, cinema. Cinemular. Did anyone see what the peak a day was? I'm always anxious. I'm gonna light it right here. There we go. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip. Whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me whip. Whip. Watch me nay nay. Hey. Hey. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Everybody do the flop. Am I right? Guys, I'm not back in middle school or what? Alright. Sorry for the Celeste psychic damage. Yeah. Yeah, you think about what you did. You can see I got the evil eyebrows because I'm an evil player. 1 hour on Ascent 7's really good. 1 hour, one minute. The goat scout! Yo, where my goats at? Any goatlers in chat? Any goatlers? Look at that. Great job! I love this game. I've officially have more hours in this game than White Knuckle. I love climbing games, I guess. I guess this is my calling. The gamer I've always been or whatever. This is who I am. Shout out Abza. Shout out Abza releasing next week or whatever for Celeste. I mean for for the Rivals of Aether. And then that's it. Let me confirm real quick. Let me confirm that there isn't like an Ascent number 8. Oh wait, hold on. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Hey, hey, now watch me whip. Whip. Watch me nay nay. Hey, what are you doing? Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Hey, now everybody do the flop. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Ooh, ooh. Oh, there we go. Hey, I'm just bringing back memories or whatever. And that's it. Ascent 7. No higher difficulties than this. Oh man, I love Peak. I love Peak. I freaking love Peak, man. I freaking love Peak. I love Peak. I love Peak. I love Peak. Who loves Peak? This guy. This guy. This guy. Wait, why's my sash gray? I thought my sash was supposed to be gold. What the helly? Okay, okay. Okay, well, that does leave some extra achievements that I'll probably get off stream. I think I'm kind of happy with how this stream went. I think I might close it out for today. And then the next stream I have will be I'll be playing White Knuckle. GGG, yeah, GGG. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like Peak. I've loved Peak. Oh, but let me lay it down for you. Let me lay it down for you while we're wrapping up, while we're closing it out. Pete got some immaculate vibes. Yeah, and maybe we'll make a return. Maybe we'll make a return. I don't know. I'm just spitballing or whatever. But yeah, let's get some closeout music. If there's a new Peak update, I'll be playing it. I guess that's like the best thing I'll say. If there's a big Peak update with new content and new stuff, I'll play it. For sure. On stream. I think let's get some staff credits. There we go. Thank you all for watching. I super do appreciate it. Shout out to everyone that watched today. Shout out to everyone that looked today. And shout out to everyone that... Why is my frames dropping? Shout out to everyone that chatted today. I'm looking at Ethio. I'm looking at Slacking. I'm looking at Tomoko. Nibbles. Thank you guys. You guys are the GOATs. You guys are the GOATs. Thank you all for staying. Thank you all for chatting. I super duper appreciate it. Play Peak if you haven't already. Play games. Play video games. Yeah. I super duper appreciate it. All right. GG Cinema. Yes. I do have a little bit of a talk, or a little bit of the foundation of what's going on in the next couple weeks. Do not look at me. Okay, next week, sometime this weekend, I'll be playing White Knuckle. I'll probably be doing like one White Knuckle stream, just maybe 3-4 hours, just knocking out the challenges. We'll see how far I can get with gold challenges. But then next week is gonna be the Spectre Knight arc. We're gonna be playing Spectre Knight from the Hollow Knight series, potentially King of Cards if I have the time. So next week will be the Shovel Knight sequel games, or maybe not sequel games, but like the add-on games that they added on top. Spectre Knight, potentially King of Cards if that comes around. So that'll be next week. The following week after that, which would be July 7th, that will be the wordplay build-up week. The week that builds up the wordplay. We'll probably be doing some wordplay streams or word-like games along the... Next week is gonna be what? Oh my god! Spectre Knight. We'll be doing Spectre Knight next week. A Spectre Knight arc next week. Streamed out at the worst time. Yeah, okay, that's good. Spectre Knight next week. King of Cards potentially next week. July 7th, week of July 7th. We're gonna build up to wordplay. It's gonna be casual games leading up to wordplay. Stuff like that. And then July 14th is the release of wordplay, so that week will be dedicated to wordplay gameplay. That's the current schedule. I'm actually gonna roll out the Discord a little bit to some of you guys, so stay tuned. But with that, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna close it out here today. Thank you all for watching. I super duper appreciate it. Shout out to everyone that watched. I love you all, and have a good rest of your night, or a good rest of your day. You think about that.